what's good, y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel. We are back for some more Wuthering Waves. I'm not gonna lie, we finna get straight into it. As y'all can see, we're about to do what I believe is the Augusta's backstory before 2.6. So I think we're just gonna do that today, and then tomorrow we'll do 2.6. You feel me? So yeah, we're not even wasting time. We're gonna get straight into it. Also, real quick before we get into it, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna try to cut it out as much as I can if it's like, I don't know, in different, like in a space that's not like a cutscene or dialogue going on. I ain't gonna lie, the season is changing, you feel me? So my allergies are acting up. My nose definitely been stuffy, so I've been having to blow my nose a lot. I'm not trying to be in y'all ears with that, bro. So you know what I'm saying, I might just hit one of these, mute my mic up, you feel me? Or I might just hit one of these and just move my camera out the way so y'all can, you know what I'm saying, see the cutscene or whatever that's going on. But regardless, we gonna have a good time with it. But yeah, let's get straight to it. Right, starting off with Abby. Okay.
Oh man, at least let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Mm.
A hot meal should warm you right up. Come on now, all that good food behind us. Let's sit down, let's eat,
All right.
let's get right.
I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Laguna.
Look, bro, she bringing another plate. Oh my gosh,
Whoa, pinch me.
bro, they be eating good, bro. Bro, they eat better than me, bro. Nah, I can't. Nah, that's cap. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all barbecue for Labor Day? Let me know, y'all. Let me know. You feel me? How was y'all Labor Day? I didn't even ask that before we got started.
I mean, we kind of
If y'all, you know, do anything, it's not like a really crazy holiday.
That?
For real.
Don't worry, money's not an issue.
He said money not an issue. He said we loaded. Oh, Augusta.
All our food and lodging here in Septimont is billed straight to the F-Force.
Oh, she said that's on her tab.
But
anything on her tab, boy?
I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
I'm ordering what? The best of the best.
Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon.
Come on now. That's facts.
And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer.
Yeah, we
no
know.
leftovers,
We know.
Guaranteed.
This dude literally gains no weight from eating all of this food, bro. But it makes sense because he be sucking in all the frequencies and waves. Pause. Pause.
Free meal? Reserve really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer.
This dude. I'm starting to think you just here more for the food than saving the world, man.
This smells amazing.
My boy Rover is smiling. Dang, he instantly got serious as soon as I said that.
What do you think Imperator wants me to find?
Oh, they turned up the music.
He is right. The last clue should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus.
Sanguis Plateaus, okay. Why did they just switch up the music? And the music before was like a Naruto filler episode. Then they instantly just flipped the switch. What the heck? They said, all right, lock in. All right, the Sanguis Plateaus was once the Septimont front line against the dark tide. Due to the region's unique landscape, remnant energy gathers here in unusual density, along with a black cloud perpetually looming overhead, formed since the first dark tide. During high tide seasons, gladiators from I feel like they said that before, though.
We're so close to the
Or
finish
mentioned
line.
that.
Just one step away. But our pace is slowed.
It's always a setback, bro.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over.
Okay, yeah. So Lupa, yeah.
Plateau.
Okay, Lupa said it. All right. I'm like, this word does look familiar for sure.
And when the high tide or whatever rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords.
Okay.
Wait, is the high tide coming up?
So
soon?
is that? Yeah, I'm about to say that.
The
We're about to
Effort's
go.
invite did say something about
So we're about to
big
go hunt. We're about to go hunt Taz's discords. That's nothing
that
for
reminds
us.
me.
That's
Are
nothing
we
for
supposed
us.
to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. It looks like it'll be a while.
That's tough.
An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it.
Me neither.
And why me for this hunt? If it's about the great Aegon. The messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
So it's just him, solo dolo? That's crazy.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you.
Imagine.
Typical Septimontian, right?
Augusta boss fight. That's how we start 2.6. That'd be crazy.
I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
That's not what this line says, sir. You didn't read your voice line, or oh, snap, who was this?
Possess eyes as clear as crystal.
Who was these? Who was these?
But
Oh snap, he got aura.
troubles you so that
He got a
eyes
gold
once
staff?
bright as the highland sky now darkened
Hold
with
on.
rolling clouds.
Oh wait, his staff not gold. Never mind. That mug wood. It just looked gold in the light, bro. But he got that gold on his arm, on his shoulder.
Over trifles.
Okay.
The clouds,
That boy eyes bleeding.
I may guess,
Oh,
are
he's seen
passed
some.
from the throne.
I'm sorry, let me lock in.
At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried.
Okay.
And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
Sheesh. That's crazy. Crazy analogy. And you are. Who are you, mysterious man with the bleeding eyes?
I am Nestor, a
Esther.
traveling poet.
Okay.
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the Epher, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Okay. Who is this? Boy, this her cousin or something? They do
How
got the
you
same
know
hair
he's the
color.
champion? And all that stuff about the F4 too. Oh, your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
This dude, bro. Oh my
To
gosh.
see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses
Philosophical.
is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option.
All right, now, Nestor.
Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont.
My next epic. That's what they call poems.
That's why I speak of her with some familiarity.
Okay.
I have a feeling your tale with
Kind
her
of look like
will
her a
soon be
little bit.
written.
What the? You look. You could be her brother or something.
Knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
Why is this line on his neck like this, bro? Did he get cut, bro? I'm so. What the heck? That design looks crazy. All right, then tell me about Augusta then. Let me hear some. Hear some. Flashbang.
Augusta, a
at her.
girl of humble birth,
Look at that
a
aura.
resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place.
This how my girl Asta gonna be at the end of Black Clover, bro.
Just like
That's how
the
he gonna be, bro.
burning sun was once
Sword and everything.
a cloud of dust.
From Commodore to Wizard King. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Ugh. Segul. What is this? Dear guest Rafar, do you follow me into the near forgotten stories of Augusta? But simply tell it might be a bit dull. Okay. Perhaps having a listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add more immersive touch. Okay. At this moment, you are Augusta. You should relive her past face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. Are we role playing? Is crazy. Of course, I guess the story's already written. No matter what choices you make, they will not alter our reality. Okay. Yeah, be wary. Fate is fickle, and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. I understand. Well then, story side. Okay. All right. So we actually about to immerse like that. Okay, that's kind of fire. How that. Are they gonna do more backstories like this? That would be dope as heck. A gentle warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small frightened girl with a small frightened girl with clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septimonium gladiators stands guard around her. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide did to your home, and we're here to help. Boldly observe the man in front of you. Different choices will change the corresponding stat values. Okay. Okay. Can you get this out of my face, please? You must be hungry here. I don't know why I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm reading those lines. Let me log in. You must be hungry. Here, this should be enough to keep you from starving for now. Take the food. Okay. We can take you to Septimont City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins, it won't change anything. Okay. Even if you read these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the dark tide. But you don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Grip your sword with determination. Okay, the gladiators shake their hands and pat your shoulder. Follow them. Remember to maintain a stats balance. The story ends if a stat drops to 0. Okay. A story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. In the end, you chose to leave the village. The gladiators' words revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. In your travels, you engage the gladiators. Following the gladiators, you arrive in Septimont City by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Show your awe of the city. A poster for the gladiators Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heat. Chatter about the upcoming match. Draw closer to the crowd. You must know Septimont revere strength. Here, only the victor reigns. That is the law and order than the city itself. Eat or be eaten in such a way in the city to survive. You have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. Okay. You can't stop thinking about that conversation. You realize the gladiators are the very symbol of the strength of Septimont. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. Quietly leave the crowd. As you leave, you notice 3 words stand in incessant chatter: identity, status, and talent. They seem to be essential, a part of gladiating. There are always those commoners who view the Aegon as a mere boring display of butchery, but we're hardly entertained by the sights of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Want to have a little bet. How many rats are gonna try for the Aegon this year? Them and their stints will be stinking up the place. Oh my god. Why are they talking like this, yo? You are determined. Step into the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through to the end. Oh, this is Nestor. Okay. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star, but takes a few proteges. So, you want to join the Aegon, you say? Why don't you start by telling me a little bit about yourself? Okay. You recall the discussions about gladiators' identity, status, talents. People in the city of Septimont seem to value these more than anything. You choose to speak honestly about your past. Okay. The dark tide. Oh wait, is there different options? Oh, there is different. No, there's not no different options. Maybe there is. the dark tide. The dark tide took your home, and you came to Septimon seeking strength. Is that so? You got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Okay. Oh, there is there. Okay, okay, okay. There is different answers. This whole time I've been just freaking just doing whatever was on this side. I'm dead. Okay. Go home. People like you always show but nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you try to argue or stay silent. I'm gonna just stay silent. Oh, okay, my fault. What now? Still here are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Tighten the grip on your sword. Or look Kato straight in the eye. We gonna, yeah. All right, then let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel is your entrance. Yeah, great deliberation. Boy, we locked. Blades meet in a sharp clash. Kato moves with practice ease. You are quickly defeated. Godly. Strengthless. Do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I'm seeking power. Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Let's go with this one. Yeah. Do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now, how do you plan to end this? Come on now. We're gonna go again the next day. Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you sure are as pestering as the city folk say you are, huh? Defend, attack. We finna attack. Just like last time, you aren't much of a challenge to Kato. You are swiftly beaten once again. Okay. Go back. This is not your path. Oh, okay. Too slow, too weak. Your foolish enemy. Your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I'll be faster. Then I'll be stronger. I'll be stronger. Come on now. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate. You've lost. Challenge him again on the 4th day. Well, come on now. Come on now. Still not ready to give up. Why don't you sell your sword? It'll get you some food at least. No, we gotta stay locked. We gotta stay locked. You stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. I can still fight. We can still fight, bro. Oh. Oh. Okay. The wind swept up by the blade whispers past, and you're suddenly home. Soft light cascades on the great oak's leaves, and you hear your friends' laughter, your parents' gentle calls. Okay. But in the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race across your mind, and your hand instinctively gripped the sword hilt. I won't surrender. I can't stop here. I won't surrender. You seize the opening and land a hit on Kato. Okay. Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. We gonna catch that mug. Come on now. Yeah. Septimon's arena. The victor claims the weapon of the defeated. A symbol of conquest. The sword is now yours. Victor. Come on now. If you are determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? Yes, I am Augusta. Guess I got that max. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. Spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even a name of some wild beast. I'm prepared. And only the last standing has the right to reclaim their true name. Okay. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You will have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make them know my true name. Come on now. Your training starts tomorrow, 6 sharp. Okay. Okay, hold on. That was kind of dope how they did the little
Fail enough times,
joint.
and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option.
Facts.
She had no one to trust.
She had to get it out the mud for sure.
And naught but a blade to hold.
Mm.
And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone, but they are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
What's wrong, Abby?
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
She got that dog in her, bro.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
Well, there might be one.
Do you mean Kato?
For sure. He kept, he kept training her.
I believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve.
Maybe he had long grown tired of that corrupt system.
Then Kato must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Okay. Continue chatting with Nestor, okay. Okay. We're back at it. All right. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's training today the grind continues. We stick to the training schedule, boy. You arrive at the training site, repeating the same moves over and over again has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators training and moves you've never seen before. You decide to stay focused. And yeah, we're gonna stay focused. We're gonna stay focused. You reflect on your training. It was always you alone facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. Endure and push through. Come on now. Days slip by, the gladiators. Aegon draws near. Today, Kato will give you one final lesson, okay? I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. The training ends today? Is this the graduation ceremony? Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know the answer. Your ideal has never faltered since you've left home. To be strong enough to protect others. You meet Kato's gaze, and he reads the answers in your eyes. Come on now. In the meantime, a flicker of desire across your eyes. You recall Kato's words when this all started. Okay. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? Yeah, I will make it happen. You are aware that the sponsors for the gladiators Aegon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground arena. Okay. Underground merchant. These are all the top of the line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Okay. Like products on display. You and a few gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, Those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Take a step forward or volunteer yourself. The audience cast their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Visions of your home ruined. Glimpses of dang, wait, which one? Dang, golly. Okay, damn. Okay, that was okay. My fault. These last, so they really did have a hand in that disaster. The rot in high places also played a part in your home's ruin. The dark tide alone did not destroy your home. When a dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Suddenly you swear to shatter these rules. A fire of anger ignites your chest. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta go with this one. Make a big entrance. Yeah, make a big entrance. Yeah, dang, I put that mug up heavy. Okay. Well. A village girl with such a remarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time someone had a joke this amusing. Eric and Noble, okay. Show them your sword. Come on now. Big sword, big sword, big sword. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think do you think playing innocent will win you favor? Don't underestimate me. Come on now. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. Well, yeah, we gotta give him chilling stares, boy. Chilling stares. Entertainment, you say? Septimont, strength defies worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. Okay. Old school, W old school, I guess. You turn your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old school noble walks down and stands from you. Okay, he about to fight her? He smells a rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of the rats as the Septimonts have put, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Oh, okay. I engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them, and we may speak further. Brave young lady. Okay, that's the end of that chapter. Okay. Are we going straight into it? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this joint is kind of cool, but like, there's a lot of reading, so I gotta, like, you know, I gotta keep drinking the water. You feel me? All right. You accept the noble's trials, though trials is too fine of a word for something intended only to break. Get to the trial grounds. Okay, that's all we can do here. Outside the walls of Septimont lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide. Your homeland is now different from the home you remember. Returning home, you can't help but feel sentimental. Yeah, let's do that one. I feel like the other option would have put down my big muscle. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Your first trial to slay the beast, the noble, however, decides to strip you of all your equipment but a dull sword. That's more than enough. Come on now. All that training we've been doing. The mountain trail winds like a serpent. Among the charred tree stumps, dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. Okay. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself. Breathing death, my bad. Before you get to a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses on you. Who are you? Try to break free. Who are you? Shh, get down. You're trying to get yourself killed. Hold your breath or you'll alert it. Okay. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then a massive beast roars and walks past where you are hiding. Secretly stare at it, keep your head down. You finna secretly stare at it. After the lion beast love you, apologize to the hunter. It was thanks to him the beast didn't notice you. Going by clothes, those clothes. You're a Septima gladiator. I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles, and ended up like this. We're nothing but their playthings. Okay. So this dude he got hold. The skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septima has abandoned the strength and desperately needs you pity such reality. Ask about the lion beast. Only a madman will go after that lion. I know what I'm doing. Come on now. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid farewell to the hunter. Make preparation for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of the prey, you chose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. After a few days, you managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus, you march towards the deep cave. Enter the cave. Okay. Deep within the cave, dark embrace. You tread softly. Then a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears. The lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amid in its golden mane, while claws like scythes tear wounds in the earth. Draw your sword. Maintain your distance and swing your sword. Oh snap. Oh snap. What you want me doing, y'all? What you want me doing, y'all? I feel like friggin', we could be, let's just go in. Let's see what happens. Okay. As you expected. Oh, you surf. Oh, okay. You decide to quick analyze the environment. Yeah, just before the lion pounces you, you slash it with all your strength at a stalactite above. It crashes down and the lion's gaping jaws. It still has flight. It's not over yet. Okay, you land on its neck. It lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give it a final pull. The beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. Yes, using the environment is the only way to do it. Finally, the trial has ended, and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down in the mountain, and the dense forest slumbers quietly in the nature's cradle. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the forest unease at your presence. Are they afraid of me? Are they afraid of my power? Are they afraid of me? I'm the real dog. Come on now. The critter's panic plunges you into reflection. For the first time, you could realize, you realize that power can install fear. You desire more power. Yeah, we desire more power. We gotta get stronger. You have no time to rest. You approach the nobleman again. He imposes you the second trial. Oh, what is it this time? Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors of Septima have 2 lives. Yeah, let's just go with this one. One by their parents and the other by their sword. You may consider the sword and the gladiator's hand or life as an arena. Second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove me you are worthy in standing in the arena. Okay. To get an admission pass from the Aegon, you start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septima. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They do not care. They don't care who you are, but only want to see when you will fall. Look, it's that girl again. Didn't think she would have as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How would she even carry those swords? Ignore the comments. Focus on your opponent before you. You have grown used to this kind of noise. Deafening the cheers. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Suppress your desire to kill. Spare your opponent and wait for the next challenger. One by one, the gladiators you've challenged grow in numbers. Those you've defeated kneel before you, offering the sword symbolizing their honor with both hands. Yeah. Even in Septima, there's no limit to opponents to prove a challenge to you. Eventually, You will need to seek out tougher challengers. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the noble houses. Okay. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. Power, wealth, those are things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mister, the finest weapon. Indeed. The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer. A perfect job, substantial fortune if you walk away from the duel. Ripping that contract, boy. You reject the bribe without a second thought. You humiliated the noble's servant, spit curses in your face. Yeah. Avoid any altercations. You ignorant country peasant. Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. Okay. The Skion silences the rambling servant, tears up the contract. Okay. Let's go. There's no point in talking sense to an ignorant fool. Then again, I'd appreciate if you don't waste too much time of my life. If you don't waste too much of my time in the arena, okay? They throw bag credits away as a way to humiliate you, following up with sarcasm, mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. You feel nothing. Yeah. The day arrives, Victor accepts your challenge with this honor of nobility as the stake. You remember, well, the haughty look he wore a few days prior. Okay. But the nobles wields only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak and competent Sion, and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Approach the noble's seats, stare and watch the noble's contempt. Let's do this one. I have won, and I have achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see your gilded lies shatter before real strength? Step on his helmet. Toss the helmet back to Victor. Okay. The crowd erupts, cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated, and now only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation and do not dare challenge you, except for one. Aradil, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with the brute powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. Let's go with this one. Amidst the endless chanting the name Aradil, you arrive as promised. Okay. Your opponent, towering physique, dwarfs you, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold, and Aradil's armor is unusually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's detestable tricks. Yeah, let's just go with this one. Keep calm. Then you shift your pace, luring Aradil into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his step grows loose, his reaction sluggish. Seize the opportunity, now's the chance. Okay, seize the opportunity. Your sword stops you just before the neck of the Sethbon, strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent almost immediately. The crowd erupts into applause. Stab, stab, stab. Is that so? Oh, no, I was supposed to do that. Right here? No, no, it's going down. No, 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 no. Let's leave it here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. You only take Aradil's sword, then you bow toward the audience before leaving. You feel a sense of relief. Okay. Oh, I almost sold that. Okay. Next day you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Aradil is merely made of Sethemon flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. The third trial is to earn the blessing of Arsenosa. Oh, okay, okay. So this is where we saw in her, was it her character trailer, right? Was she for Arsenosa? I know Arsenosa. It has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no humans can ever reach, the last wall of Septimon, but I accept. It is an insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood. You set the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimon, Arsenosa. Okay. Boom. Okay. Dang. Gotta stretch right quick, bro. Golly. It's a lot of reading, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, it's dope the way they doing it though. The way that they set it up though. So I'm not too mad at it, but yeah. I just thought it was actually gonna take us to like her POV and then we were gonna actually like walk through like how we do it Rover and all that, but you know what I'm saying? It's still cool regardless. Alright, let's finish this up though. Let's finish this up. Okay, so now we have to reach 100 martialism and reach 100 reputation. Okay. On eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been the most enduring companion in your pursuit of strength. Alright. Hug it gently. Cut it down and leave it in the past. It's crazy. Wait, low key with this, like, yeah, okay, I was gonna say that would definitely put our stuff up, no? Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength can be destructive. Strength can install fear. Strength brings conquest. Such is humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I will be there for your last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear. Thank you. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? You once heard the tale of the legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after victory. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Stop outside the blacksmith's forge. This doesn't really do anything. Okay, you wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with power not of your own. Watching the blacksmith hammers rise and fall, an unseemly, impractical idea emerges. Okay, a great sword. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Oh, okay, I think I remember seeing her do that before. I think that was in her character trailer as well. Grip the sword into your hand. Feel the power. Feel the power. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than a forged fire and hammer swings. Okay. The next day, the final trial has arrived. You walk into the arena center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop of the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsenosa. Survey your surroundings. Take a deep breath. Let's go with this one. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cuts through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsenosa appears. She got that aura, y'all. Arsenosa, mountain size, catches your eye. There's a slight ringing in your ears. Now we're gonna go with this one. Alright, it's awake. A noble shrieking. Arsenosa stands silently opposite you. Slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you. Focus and stay alert. Rest your hand on the hilt. Stay alert. Stay locked in. With the swift, sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. Take the initiative. Take up a defensive stance. Let's go with this one. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness's roar. wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste the blood on your lips and tongue. Pat yourself up. Ignore the pain. Tend to the wound later. Let's go with this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have the time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. 1 second, y'all. All right. Told y'all my nose, man. My nose, bro. All right. Recall your encounters from previous battles. The strike shall be my all. Yeah, recall your previous. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. You managed to withstand Arsenos' first attack. At the moment, it withdraws. Seize the opportunity. Thrust your blade into the ancient crack in its right foreleg. Golden blood spills the arena. Steady your breath. Look up. Arsenosa seizes her attack, her mane brushing against your bloodstained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name and honor. I've gained the lioness blessing. The voices, they are listen to the crowd's waves, listen to the waves of cheers. Okay, that's all we can do. O wise and noble Arsenosa, the mighty guardian of Septimon, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Okay. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimon. Wave after wave of applause, the Septimon salute me as I advance. Okay. Soon as O sun and moon witness the extraordinary feat. Witness her dedication to Septimon. Take another step forward. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsenos' blessing, you have been granted a privilege. They are bound to me. They said, put some respect. Arsenosa said, put some respect. They had no choice. You are crowned the champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now belongs at your feet. Raise your sword. At last, you stand atop the champion. Only now, with battle... I can barely see this because of the font, bro. With battle fire cooled in your veins, do your runes raise their voices in protest. You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new rules. You shall wield gladiators' valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules be forged by might lose their foundation, will they not fall? A cold whisper of undies coils in your chest. Well, then, no time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimont. Okay. Okay.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4. Now, as a listener,
I'm not gonna lie, that was
what do you
definitely
make of my narration?
that was dope the way they did that. I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely a lot of reading though. I will say. I enjoyed it.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial, at best. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true
So we ain't even
story,
scratched the surface yet.
the reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such.
Okay.
If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
Okay. You seem to know exactly what I'm about to do. You a little too philosophical.
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows.
It's not difficult to see.
Tracing their
Let me chill.
course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
Okay. Oh, and the rain stops. Now the sun is out.
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells.
All right, big dog.
Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd
Yeah,
say strength.
that's what I was gonna say. Strength, big strength.
Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
Strength and conquest, her unyielding resolve. It was born from the hardship of past. I don't know. I feel like unyielding resolve could be a good one too. Okay, maybe this one. Maybe yeah. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey.
Okay.
When the final
Maybe it's like a
chapter is
mix of
written,
all of them.
the answer will reveal itself.
Okay.
Farewell, my friend.
Big dog.
Our paths crossed by
That's
fate
Thor.
and by
My boy.
chance.
My boy.
Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind.
Dang.
But you, your epic continues.
Okay. Salute. Big dog. The B-Mans, yeah. The B-Mans. Oh. What the heck? He actually just disappeared. Huh? Who was this? Who was that? Okay. The previous day.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word.
You know.
It's a disgrace to her title.
Baby girl. Second wife.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always.
Hmm.
Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest.
Come on now.
I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, Then step from the shadows. Face me. And prove yourself worthy.
Ooh. Ooh, she talking crazy. She said, show me your choice. There she go. I'ma eat it.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet.
Alright, head priestess of Septimont, okay.
Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want.
Yes, sir.
If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Look at the freaking galaxy in her eyes, boy.
I'm with you on that one.
Got me starstruck.
The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
Just said stay locked in.
Overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person.
That person? Who's she talking about? She trying to see me? She trying to see me?
Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void.
Oh, yeah?
Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
She's trying to see me? We can talk. We can talk. We can talk.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation.
Yeah.
So, you'll have plenty of time to...
She trying to get some one-on-ones. Okay. Talk to me, bro. She trying to do.
Is there
I'm a whatever.
something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well.
Ooh. Not the
Are
book
you
of prophecies.
sure we should go through with this?
She says no point of
Risk
the return.
does not trouble.
No point of return.
Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king.
Okay.
Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, No disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Hey man, why she doubting herself? She gotta chill.
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
Ooh. Oh yeah. She sound just like my MC. She sound just like him. Surpass my limits. Come on now.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless
I actually like
priestess
Augusta's character
Yuno
so much more
can
now.
be
Actually,
frightened
after watching
all.
this, after like playing through this backstory.
But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone.
So she big dog.
Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
Dang.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
Why am I low-key getting red flag? Why am I getting red flags like I'm freaking Augusta's about to die or something?
Is coming.
This is like her final, her final,
You know, my friend,
her final goodbye to, you
the
know,
best
that would
way
be
to
insane.
greet a storm
I hope that's not the
is
case.
to walk straight into it.
She's standing on business though. Now she really got that dog in her. Big dog, big dog. Okay. Oh snap. Hey, quest complete. Quest complete. Okay. So now we're at 2.6. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this low-key was low-key. This backstory quest was kind of shorter than I thought. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would be a little longer. But hey, regardless, hey, it is what it is. I was fire. Definitely dead. This might be like the shortest playthrough we did so far, low-key. But it's all good though. Like I said, tomorrow we got the whole 2.6. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're gonna see the chapter 2 act. What is that, 8? Yeah, all of that whole thing tomorrow. We're there, we're locked in. What I can say from this, definitely, like I said, yeah, Augusta, I definitely like her character a lot more. Like, I have way more, like, obviously now we have way more insight on her character, her rise to the top. Dope character for sure. Makes me want to pull her even more, but ain't gonna lie, I gotta get Shortkeeper. I don't know. I'm still trying to, you know what I'm saying? Still trying to figure out how I'm gonna get. I'm trying to get all three, bro. I'm trying to get her, Carlotta, and freaking Shortkeeper, and then get Iuno. I gotta get Iuno for sure. I gotta get her 100% for sure, regardless. But yeah, man, I'm back here tomorrow for 2.6 quest. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. Let me know your thoughts, man. How did y'all feel about the Augusta backstory? How did y'all feel about how they did the first part with like the first, was it like 40 minutes of this, when we was like having to do all the reading and all that? It was kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't mind it. It was a lot of reading, like I said, but it wasn't that bad. So yeah. But regardless, can't wait to get into 2.6 tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Y'all take it easy as always. Peace.